Thanks so much. Welcome to The Late Show. I am your host, Stephen Colbert. With the midterms rapidly approaching,
yeah, they come.
bearing down on us, a lot of Democrats are on edge, especially today, because a serial bomber has sent explosive devices to Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, major Democratic donor George Soros, Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz, Maxine Waters, and CNN. Authorities don't have a suspect yet, but based on the intended targets, they have released this sketch. The first potential victim was George Soros, who received a suspicious package on Monday that contained a pipe bomb that was likely hand-delivered. Well, that was thoughtful. So few murderous maniacs add the personal touch. One suspicious package was delivered to CNN's New York bureau, which is just up the street from us here, and as they were reporting on those other bombs, this happened.
The FBI is saying that they were rudimentary but functional. That means they were explosive devices. And to have projectiles, I mean, that's a... Excuse me, that sounds like a fire alarm here. We'll keep you posted.
It's ironic. It's ironic.
Yeah.
It's like back when the New York Times was reporting on the Titanic and their offices hit an iceberg.
Yeah, nobody drowned, though. Nobody drowned.
We got that photo from the New York Times, I think. That's from the New York Times. CNN evacuated everybody from their offices. I assume Wolf Blitzer did his show from the Situation Bodega. Okay, I'm being told that Wolf Blitzer actually does his show from Washington, and that I knew that, but I want to do the joke anyway. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders issued a strong statement. We condemn the attempted violent attacks recently made against President Obama, President Clinton, Secretary Clinton, and other public figures, adding, P.S., lock her up, lock her up. There was also a nice statement by Vice President and man putting more clothes on you with his eyes, Mike Pence. Vice President Pence tweeted, we condemn the attempted attacks against former President Obama and the Clintons, CNN, and others. These cowardly actions are despicable and have no place in this country. Grateful for swift response of Secret Service, FBI, and local law enforcement. Those responsible will be brought to justice. That is a nice sentiment. So nice that the president, instead of making his own statement, just retweeted, adding, I agree wholeheartedly.
Took the words right out of his mouth.
First of all, we fact-checked that one, and it doesn't work out. You have no whole heart. And second, you're the president. There's been an attempted attack on two previous presidents today. This is the one time you can't think of your own tweet? It reminds me of Lincoln's first draft of the Gettysburg Address. What that first guy said. Later, it was good. It was really good what he said. This is my Lincoln. Anyway, later, Trump addressed this disturbing act of domestic terrorism.
The Democrats are truly the party of crime. They want to destroy people. These are really evil people.
I'm sorry, that was him at the National Prayer Breakfast. This is what the president actually said.
In these times, we have to unify. We have to come together. It's a very bipartisan statement. I can tell you from both sides, we both agree on that.
Both sides must come together with respect, be they Republicans or crooked, lying, Soros-bought Dems working for the enemy of the people, CNN, the Caravan News Network. And body slam, body slam. Slam, body slam. When the bomb was discovered over at CNN, CNN was first on the scene. They're good. They're really good.
They was right on.
Amazing.
It's unbelievable.
They sent the trucks over. They even televised the slow-motion car chase as the NYPD removed the device in their bomb truck, seen here shaped like a bomb. That's actually the same chamber they place Anderson Cooper in at the end of the night and fill it with the anti-aging nutrient bath. And then I think Jodie Foster rides it to another dimension.
I
so
see.
they got the Cosmos. So they got the bomb in the bomb truck, but where are they trucking the bomb to?
So where do they take that now? Poppy was reporting earlier. They take it all the way to the Bronx.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get it out of here.
Yeah, go ahead on.
Get it out of here.
Get it on out of here. We don't
Hey,
care.
there's a suspicious... Listen, there is a suspicious package. We have no idea how dangerous it is. Let's take it someplace we don't give a shit about. How about the Bronx, okay? Just get it away from Manhattan. We got to protect Bubba Gump Shrimp at all costs, okay? We got the M&M store, okay? After it was safely removed, we got to see an image of the bomb that was sent to CNN in an exclusive photo obtained by ABC News. Yes, that's ABC, the most trusted name in CNN News. Can we see a close-up of that bomb? We can't show that on CBS. Jimmy, blur it. No, the other end. Thank you. Of course, looks like a penis. Of course, when news breaks like this, everyone's rushing to get information out, and mistakes can happen. Like this tweet from Fox News: suspicious package sent to CNN contains some kind of white power.
Wow.
Yeah.
It did, though.
Yeah, a little bit. An honest mistake. Fox has since tweeted out another unfortunate error. White House committed to finding perpetrator, vows to do everything they can. Of course, we made one of those up. Of course, last night, you guys played the lotto? You guys play the lotto?
Yeah.
Anybody here?
Yeah, I bought
last
some
night,
tickets.
as you know, spoiler alert, last night was the drawing for the enormous Mega Millions lottery jackpot. And turns out we have a winner because lottery officials said early Wednesday that a single ticket purchased in South Carolina won the massive $1.6 billion jackpot. Now, we don't know who won yet. And it's possible the winner's identity may never be known. Although, I will say this morning, at the Greenville, South Carolina Waffle House, Deborah Calhoun did order an extra biscuit with her hash brown bowl. So,
Smothered and covered.
check that out. Check out that situation. Here's the thing. I bought a lottery ticket right here. I'm from South Carolina. Who's to say I'm not the winner? I actually have my ticket right here. Let's check those winning numbers. Jimmy? 5, 28, 62, 65, 70 with a mega ball of 5. Oh, man, so close. I also had numbers.